It's straight.
Okay. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Constant Motion with Tori. I am Tori, your host. And today, this is day two of me going raw. And today I'm going to make a wild blueberry banana smoothie. If you didn't catch my video, it's probably still processing. However, I did do a video on tea because that's how I started my morning today. I actually had two different teas this morning, and I documented one for you guys. And so that was the cinnamon, turmeric, black pepper, ginger. Plus, I used this tea bag called herb tea. I believe it's called. Um, anyway, I was so drowsy after that cup of tea. And if you want to know more about why I was drowsy after that cup of tea, please look for video two that says cinnamon tea as a subtitle in the thumbnail. So anyway, today, like I said, we are doing a wild blueberry banana smoothie. This is my actual first meal today. I did, like I said, I had a tea. Following that tea, backtracking, I did have a matcha tea later because, like I said, I got drowsy. So I did proceed to have a matcha tea because I needed the caffeine because I can wake up. All of that in my mind and in my world is raw. But now we're going to actually have our first raw meal. So I'm going to show you my ingredients here. I'm going to show you my ingredients,
Okay.
Sean.
My bad. My
So
bad.
that's okay. So over here, I need to make sure they can see everything. Is that right?
Yeah.
Like everything?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have my pitted Medjool dates. I took them out the freezer so I can make sure they don't have actual seeds in them. And then also I have some organic ground flax seeds here. I keep them in a Ziploc bag because they're refrigerated. I have some pure maple syrup that we're going to add in this. I have some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I have these frozen bananas and wild blueberries. Now, wild blueberries taste very different from blueberries, period. Wild blueberries have this wonderland taste that's just so like heavenly. It's well beyond uh, just regular blueberries. So they cost a little bit more. I'm not sure if that's because of the harvesting process or the popularity or whatever the factor is. They are smaller, so that's probably a part of it because you have to put so much in the bag. Blah blah blah. The point is, I love them, love them. So we're gonna make this smoothie now. I'm gonna put this on the top here. I want everything to be in camera, Sean. All right. So my cameraman is new with his camera skills, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna pour this in here. I'm gonna pour this up about a little less than half. Shuffle it around. I'm gonna add some almond milk. Let me shake it. Can you see all of this, Sean?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
All right. And you're gonna pour this in here. That should be more than enough milk. We're gonna start with our softer fruit, which was the berries. And we're gonna blend this down first. I want to side here. Okay, so the juice is so beautifully purple. It looks so gorgeous. We're gonna go ahead and add the banana to this at this point. Okay, and these are about one, two, it's three bananas in here. All right. I'm gonna try to use the shoot hole because it's kind of weird. The shoot hole. I'm gonna. Can you put the camera on my face a little bit? I'm gonna use the shoot hole right now because the lid is steadily in place, and I don't want to disrupt the security of the blender. I literally want to make this as seamless as possible. So I'm gonna add more almond milk because it seems as though the blueberries need it more. So I'm sure this will too. Camera back over here. I'm going to secure the top of this blender And what I really want to capture, Sean, is the process. I don't want this handle to be what you see, but I want them to see that. Just stop it. I'm gonna add some more milk. This milk did not last very long, did it? Like literally two shoots, maybe? I don't know, three maybe. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Can you see that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't lie. Put the camera back on me. I can't lie. I'm disappointed because this is my second Vitamix that I've owned, and I don't feel like I had this sort of hesitation with blending. Okay. So maybe I need to get the new Vitamix, which is very expensive, but maybe that's what I need to do. Please put it back over here. So I'm going to use this stick. No one's commented yet below about what this stick is called. Of course, I can Google it, but this is homework for you guys out there. What is this stick called? Somebody, a tamper. Is it a tamper? I think it's a tamper.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured it out. But if I'm still wrong, or disagree, so yeah, it's a tamper. You can do that, or say you're wrong, ma'am. It's something else, and I'll hear it. Let me know. So here we go. Put the camera back over here, please. I think it might be pretty much done. I don't really feel anything. I don't like how it sounded. This is honestly, it just feels like it's still not done the way it sounded. But let's try to put it again because I don't feel anything in there when I use the tamper. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I misjudged everything apparently because it is at a complete place. We're gonna now add 4 dates to this, and let me go ahead and take 4 out. And I'm just gonna crack them open here, and I'm gonna show you how they look inside. This is how a date should look when you open it up. It should not have any excess hard residue from the seed, which I've opened these up and found that. So I don't want that. And because I'm using this blender, it very well would have blended it down and maybe you would have never detected it. But sometimes you're eating these for a snack, like just straight out. And when you're doing that and you're like, oh, they're pitted, I'm good, I'm safe. No, ma'am, it might not be that way. And even if they're gooey ooey, like this one's trying to fall apart, I can still detect that there's no seed residue, which I know if I was eating it straight out, I would be safe. My tooth won't be broken, and it won't go down the wrong way, and all those terrible things. Um, and I wasn't able to do this on my last smoothie because I froze them. Can you look the camera up?
Oh, right.
Because I froze them, and they were frozen because I was like, oh, I'm going to have myself a really nice frozen smoothie and blah, blah, blah. But, I realized I can't do my, checking work with these things. Okay, now I'm going to add the flaxseed. Show the flaxseed back then. And so I'm going to use this size spoon. I don't know, this probably is about a good, and I use a whopping. So this is probably like, I don't know, a quarter of a cup. I'm not sure. But this is the size I'm using. It might be, like 2 tablespoons, like normal tablespoons, or one giant generous tablespoon, because it's definitely a heaping. It's heaping. And so we're going to add a little bit of maple syrup here on top as well. Can you show the syrup pouring, please? Got the syrup there? Okay, we're just going to add about that much syrup in there. So far, our additional ingredients is maple syrup, pitted, Medjool dates, and then this whopping, whatever quantity of flaxseed. Now I'm going to blend this again. Okay, so I believe we can pour now, and so we are going to go ahead and clear this area just a little bit and put this in the sink and pour the drinks. Now I am going to conclude my video very shortly here. I just wanted to be able to include you guys in this process, in this journey, because this is exciting. This is my day 2. So I haven't gone over anything about myself in this video so far. If you've never seen me before, I do want to let you know who it is that I am. I have lost 100 pounds in 6 months. That was 3 years ago. My highest start weight was 433 pounds. And I made it all the way down to 299. That was 3 years ago. Since then, I have gained, and I did the math, I think it's like 65 pounds. So I'm 375 right now. And that's, thank God I'm not back at 433, but I am back focused, that's for sure. And with that being said, I'm going raw for the next 30 days. That is for the entire month of August. Please watch my portion in drone style. See all my cups well. Okay? Got it?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just letting you guys know my story. So at this point, my goal is to stay on track. And, you know, this is always my goal. Isn't it always our goal, people out there? Don't we always have these wonderful ideas, these awesome goals that we're setting for ourselves? And sometimes we fall short. Sometimes we lose track. But one thing's for sure, we got to get back on course. And that's all I'm trying to do. And so I want to have some new friends out there. I want you to have it not on my hand, please. I want to make some new friends out there. And my cameraman is my boyfriend. He's the best, the greatest, the kindest person ever. And he tolerates me, I'll tell you that. Put the camera back there, please. And so I just want to let you guys know, like, I'm going to be here every day. I'm also going to try to do some videos that are kind of like more edited. This is live, obviously. And also I wanted to make it more tasteful, but I still want to show at least one of my meals, but then also show a compilation of everything I've done and snips, and then create the video, which I really love to do. We're going to do a taste test. Camera on me, please. This is going to be so good. I'm excited because I love blueberry smoothie. Usually I add peanut butter, but not right now. So here we go. This is so good. Can you see my whole face?
Yeah.
This is so good. This is like the best thing ever. So I hope you guys have a great day. This is Victoria here at Constant Motion. Cheers. Bye.